Hi there. In this tutorial, I am going to briefly review how to create a dataset for our absolute value data sonification. So this is just a simple R script that you can use to create a dataset for our absolute value sonification that we reviewed in a separate video on this channel. So you're going to start by setting your working directory here. And just as a disclaimer, the prereqs for being able to run this script are having R installed on your machine and having RStudio set up. So just go ahead and set your working directory here, and you can set the location depending on where you're working on your computer. And we don't need to install any additional packages for our purposes here or import a dataset since we're simply creating a dataset from scratch. So I'm just going to briefly speak to these lines here. So I just start by creating a data frame that I've named as an abbreviation for absolute value. And for the beginning, or rather to start, I'm just setting x equals to a sequence from -50 to 50 at 0.5 increments. So if I go ahead and run this line, we can see that a data frame gets defined here. If I click on that, you'll just see this single variable called x to begin. And next, we're going to create our additional columns in the data frame. So we're going to put to use this command called if-else, which allows us to create variables based on a condition. So the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to populate the entire column that I'm defining. I want to populate it in parts in a way. So you'll see how that plays out here. So I want to populate this new value, or rather this new variable that I'm calling -x. I'm going to say for the values for which x is less than or equal to 0, let's populate this variable with the absolute value of those values. And if that condition is not met, let's set it to NA. And I'm doing something very similar for this additional variable, which is +x. So for the condition x is greater than or equal to 0, I'm going to populate with the absolute value of that first x variable, and otherwise it's going to be NA. And then finally, for this last variable that I'm defining, just for the condition that x is equal to 0, we're just going to populate that with the value 0, and otherwise it's going to be NA. So I'm going to go ahead and run those lines. And you'll be able to see this in the data frame here. And as I scroll down, you'll see that that -x variable is populated up until 0. And then the +x begins to be populated at 0 and continues on to that x equals 50 value. And of course, we have that lonely 0 here at x equals 0. All right, so it's a really simple script, and you're just going to want to export this as a CSV file so that you can then upload it to the Highcharts Sonification Studio. So I just did an example. It's commented out because you'll be able to fill this in based on the information that you like. I just missed this last bracket here. Whoop. There we go. So this is just a template for you to use, and you can fill this in. But just note here the setting NA equals blank, or like an empty quotations. The reason you want to do that is because you don't want to have these text values of NA when you export. And also be sure to set row names equal to false when you export that CSV file, just so that you don't have an additional column that numbers your rows. All right. So with all of that, you'll be able to run these lines and export your CSV file that you can then use for creating an absolute value data sonification in the Highcharts Sonification Studio.